Hey guys, welcome back to Vinos Esther Malka's channel. In case you missed yesterday's jam-packed unboxings, no worry, because I am going to share with you in 1 minute. But before I do, don't forget to like and subscribe, but most importantly, check out all the links below because I'm going to share with you what I left. I left a link to Lanterns, which is a game you're going to see I reviewed in the unboxing video. I left a link to Grasping Grammar, which is the new game. Can't wait to play it. I left a link to Labyrinth. You're going to have to watch the video to see what happened to this box. Oh. But again, down below is a link. And next week's game, super exciting. You're going to not only see a link to this game, Mathery, but bonus coupon below. So let's head over to the unboxing of all of these fantastic games. Hey guys, thank you for joining us on Memorial Day as we celebrate our troops who have really worked hard to serve our country. We have a lot of stuff going on. So I'm just going to give you a quick overview while we wait for everybody to come, and then we'll get started. So first, as promised, we're going to review Grasping Grammar. I'm going to then introduce at the end, introduce our new game. I'm going to give you an overview. We were able to play Lanterns dice, so stick ahead. In 1 minute, we're going to review Lanterns dice and all the really fun skills it offers our kids. And we have a bonus game because we're off tomorrow, so why not? So let's get started with Lanterns. Lanterns turned out to be such a fun game. If you have Lanterns and you liked it, give this video a thumbs up or a wave and let me know. So Lanterns, you're basically matching the colors. It is so simple. I mean, let me just show you. So on first level, for the little kids who want to play a more grown-up game, all they had to do was match the colors and voila, they were playing a grown-up game. And kids love to match. Then for the older kids, you have ways to kind of earn points, earn tiles, and it's kind of like dominoes. So you're matching the colors, but you're also gaining points, and the person who has the most points wins the game. So we played a 4-player game and a 2-player game, and both groups of kids, totally different, loved it. So Lanterns definitely gets a thumbs up because of the versatility. You could do simple matching at the younger age, all the way up to the strategy and point getting for the older kids. So games that grow with you, totally a win in my book. Now on to today's plan game. I'm really excited. This is Grasping Grammar, and I'm excited because I need to give my children educational games every so often. So towards the end of the year, we started a whole unit on grammar. More on that if you click the link above. And we're going to continue it next year, so we're kind of stocking up on our grammar games. First of all, for an educational game, I've had educational games before, and oh my gosh, the boxes are so ugly. So the kids love this box. It's cute. You got your little parts of speech here. Totally a win. For a box design, oh, look at this. It's a nice opening. This is from Learning Advantage. So far, all of their games we totally fell in love with. So totally love this idea of this type of box, and it's a pretty sturdy material. On top, we have the instructions. Then we have a grammar assessment. What part is, okay, so it's kind of like simple questions and answers. I personally don't give my kids grammar assessments, but I like to read it just to give me a reminder of what I'm teaching. Go figure. Next, we have Grasping Grammar card keys. This is nice. Some of the games that I have, you have to kind of figure out what the answer is and hope, everybody looks for different things, and sometimes I get confused, and I like that there are cheat sheets, I guess, so definitely a thumbs up. Next, we have the board. Let's check out the board. Okay, it's a nice size board. Learning Advantage, I have always been head over heels with the size of the board, and that's because it's pretty big, enough for the kids to play with, but it's not huge. I've had bigger boards, so definitely a thumbs up. Let me just give you a quick overview of what I'm seeing here on the board. So, of course, you have your design. It's okay. It looks more like a claw machine, if you can see. Claw machine, kind of cute. You have interjection, adjective, verb. I guess you start at number 1, and based on the way it looks here, you work your way around the board all the way to arrest, with their 26 things. Then it says, hey, did you see that dog chase after the rabbit? Okay, so the parts of speech you have here are color-coded, which is something else I totally love. And I guess that's where this cheat sheet comes in. So based on the first glance of this game, it's going to be more of a quick review. You have your game pieces, and so far they're like any of the game pieces. They're standard, they're little plastic, they come in 4 colors, nothing really special about them, but it does the job, right? They're the game pieces. Next we have, okay, just plain tiles or tokens, or I'm not really sure. They're pieces of gray cardboard, so nothing much to see over here. So I guess it's going to work with the game when we get to try it out. Oh, and next we have more grammar cards. Okay, I like it. These say preposition in the back. Oh, they all say preposition. Okay, so they're not sorted. That's a huge plus. Huge plus. That you just have one deck of cards. And it looks like same. Antarctica is the only continent without snakes or other reptiles. So again, it looks like it is color-coded in terms of the parts of speech they are asking for. So that is another huge plus for me. I like color-coded things, especially in the beginning. Not so much at the end, but hey, who cares? And last, you have this little spinner, and you spin it, and still color-coded. So I'm assuming these colors have to do with the parts of speech that are found both on these cards and on the board. So there is nothing too educationally like telling you what it is, but we'll find out more when we play. So just a quick overview. You got this really nice box. It's pretty deep. It looks like everything can go, or for the most part, can fit in here. There is no bag. I know some of the newer games stick a bag for the cards. There is none, so I'll just have to get that or rubber band. These tokens go here. Let's see if these fit. Alright, so not a fan that these don't fit in the box. See? They just don't. If you're making the inset, I think that it should fit, but okay. I'll just look over it once and stick it on the bottom. And then we place it here, and it closes really nicely. I don't actually go by state standards, but one more thing I want to point out. It says here, supports state standards. So I don't go by state standards, but the Board of Ed ever comes down or asks a question, then I could say, yeah, we follow state standards. So this is just a side note for me. And if you're homeschooling and you have the same issue as me, where you really, it's more child-led versus state-led, this is definitely a plus to have on the box. So I like that, and it is a thicker game. I don't know why the box is so thick, but it will sit nicely on the shelf, and the kids will see Grasping Grammar, and we'll play. So far, so good. Now, in terms of bonus game, if you made it this far, give this video a hello. In terms of bonus game, I'm going to show you the game. We're kind of debating what to do with it now. I got it from the warehouse, and as you've seen, I get tons of games from the Amazon warehouse because I save a ton, and we save the landfill. But look at this game. This is a game I've been eyeing for ages now. But, look at the box. So, thumbs down for the warehouse job. Nothing to do with the game. This is Labyrinth 3D. We have loved Labyrinth, and we're so excited to actually have the 3D version. But as you can see, be careful when you shop at the warehouse because look at this box. They don't show you pictures, so it's kind of like a risk. I don't like ugly boxes. I know it's just me. So I'm hoping we can find a new way to rehome this game. If you have any ideas, message me because this game needs to be rehomed. Now, it is completely closed. So let's check out Labyrinth 3D. And like I said, we love the original Labyrinth, so I am super excited to share the 3D version. All right, so it looks partially opened and a mess. Amazon warehouse, what have you done to this game? Usually, as you've seen, we've opened many games from the warehouse here. It's not filled with garbage and... nope, not as according to the description. Anyway, so I guess here are the instructions. You have 1, 2... Oh, no, these are how to set up the tiles. Okay, we'll check that out later. We have the instructions here. So good job on the instructions. Labyrinth, it's nice. And it's short, and there are pictures, so love that feature. Next we have, I guess these are the 3D tiles, and they look to be different sizes. You have your short ones, you have your tall ones, you have your super tall ones. So that's definitely going to be something cool. You have these tiles over here, which they seem to be double-sided. You have the pretty side of like the gems, and you have the plain backs over here. Oh, there's some more, a lot of stuff here. All right, we have, pop-out cards. So, okay, these cards actually feel like they were printed on a shiny cardstock paper. So I hope it doesn't get too much use or wild in the game, because it's not going to last long, and that I'm not going to like so much. It's not, like I said, it's thick cardstock, so if it's just cards for shuffling, I hope it's going to last long. So these are, you saw, really easy to pop right out, and if you're getting Labyrinth 3D, you know, why not? Next, we have this type of card. Okay, this is a thicker cardboard. As you can see, it's a little bit tougher to pop out. It's not popping out as smoothly, but okay. But it's, like I said, it's a thicker cardboard, but it's not getting stuck either. And I've had those where, like, you ruin the whole top because it got stuck. So it's not getting stuck, which that's another plus. So you have a bunch more of these thinner cards, which were really easy to pop out. You have these, I guess this looks like the actual game board. Huh, cool. We found the game board, and these also pop out. So, oh, this is going to be super exciting. Okay. And I'm assuming the pieces somehow sit in here. It goes this way? This way? I don't know. We will read it and think, or maybe it's these. These look like they stay in. Oh, there we go. I found it. So the pieces somehow stay in here. Again, I'll read the instructions, figure out how to set it up. And yeah, that's about it. So just to show you, this is going to be a very interesting game. There are tons of components here, as you just saw. I'll show you tons of components. The box, like, oh, ooh, found something new. And I like these. These look like little wizard meeples. Oh my goodness. Wizard meeples. This got me. Yep. Okay. So in terms of the box, I'll be honest, it's going to be one big huge mess. I'm going to have to invest in plastic bags, rubber bands. Not such a big deal, but there's a lot of stuff going on. I wish it had better insets, but oh well. So we'll just put it back, and I will share with you next week how this went. We're actually going to play this game tomorrow because we don't have school. So let's do a quick recap of everything, because there was tons of stuff shared with you. First of all, today we opened up Grasping Grammar. This looks like a lot of fun to review parts of speech, which is something that we're studying towards the end of the year and again next year. So super excited. We have Labyrinth, Amazon Warehouse. Messed up this box. If you have any ideas on how to rebox it, well then head over to my Instagram and let me know. Last, we reviewed Lanterns Dice. A much better job by the Amazon Warehouse. And this game is so cute, so fantastic, so much fun. You can start with the younger kids in terms of just matching the colors, and the older kids can enjoy it in terms of the strategy and getting the points. So, a game that grows with me at this price, love it. And after we share with you all these games, I'm going to show next week's game, but just a few things to take note. Number one, if you want any of the links to any of these games, click my profile to my YouTube channel, and I will share with you all the links along with the replay so you don't miss out. Number two, next week's game, so excited, what is sponsored? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, before we get into the sponsorship, if you would like to send us a game and be mentioned down below, both here and on YouTube, well then, message me and I'll give you all the information on how you can send a game to be featured. So next week's game is Mathery, and it's a multiplication game. So a few things about this game before we have to go. Number one, it's a thin box. I love thin boxes, so that really got me. Number 2, check out below. I'm going to leave a discount code so you could purchase this game discounted. And don't forget to like and subscribe and come over to next week's video where we will actually unbox it together. And last but not least, I am blown away. This company over here, which I'm going to leave below, is offering tons of free printables. So I'm going to leave a little @ to this company, which is over here. It is, I'll tell you, WELL CN. We're going to leave a little @ symbol there. Click on it if you're following on Instagram, because you can get free math printables. And what kid does not want to have fun practicing multiplication? And not only will the kids have fun, you will take pride in knowing you help your kids have fun. So if you're watching this on Instagram, check out the links below. I'm going to leave call outs to the company so you guys can get more information on the games. If you want direct links and you want to have conversations, well then head over to YouTube, where I will leave a direct link to all of these games so you will have a choice of what you want to buy. Thank you so much for stopping by, and don't forget, Lanterns was fantastic. Have a good day. If you've made it this far, again, don't forget to check out the description box below, because I have links to all of these games. So if there's one that you like, don't forget to check out the description and get it for yourself. Another thing is, I would really appreciate if you head over to my Instagram page, because you know what? We go live every Sunday along with loads more content on games, game schooling, you name it, plus bonus on my Instagram, I can actually, where you can reach out to each other and have conversations about what games you want to see more of. So if you like it, don't forget to like and subscribe so I'll know you like this video, and can't wait to see you guys next week.